Welcome to the Data Future channel. This is Shekhar, and I am a data scientist. So, in this particular sessions, we are going to see the exploratory data analysis on text data. So, for this particular use case, I have considered a data set which is related to a beauty product data, where there are so many attributes and different types of the beauty products, and their description is given. So basically our use case is mostly related on the data analysis of the text data, means description of the product, and for that we are using a pandas library, python libraries like pandas, matplotlib, seaborn, nltk, and sklearn. Okay, we are not developing any machine learning model, but we are doing the performing the exploratory data analysis. So let's get started. So first thing is we have to import the required packages, and here the pandas, numpy, matplotlib, seaborn, and string we are importing for data manipulation, and rest of these things are we have imported for the text data pre-processing. Okay, so importing the regex, then importing nltk, then from nltk corpus I'm importing stop words, stemming and tokenization. For this we are having these different models, so we'll see that in the latter part. Next thing is we have to load the data, how to read the CSV file, pd._csv, and you have to provide the file name. If header is the first row, the index is starting from 0. So you can see, uh, you will see the nice the first five rows of this beauty product data. Now here you can see in this data set we are having a product type and we are having a description. So you can consider these two columns for your analysis. Yes, we are carrying out this analysis on the mostly textual data. So I am considering the product type and the description, and I'll get the df1, that is the new data frame, and here I am considering here the product type and the description. Okay, I'll rename these columns by using this list of columns with dot column, and I can see that now the columns are changed from product type to product and description to description. Okay, I made it standardization of columns, we can say. We'll see the information about the data, that is dot info, and here I'm getting a 931 rows are there. Out of that, you can see both are object, means string type, and here is non-null records, and here is 906 non-null, means in description column there are some missing values. We check the data set, it's a 931 columns and 2 rows. We have to check the duplicate records are there in the data set. So df1 in square bracket df1 dot duplicated, and when you run this you will get a nice view of duplicated records. So these records are duplicated, so we need to remove this because carrying the duplicate records are not making any sense. So I will check how many duplicates are there. 58 duplicate records are there. So now next thing is we have to drop that duplicate by using a dot duplicate. So df1 dot duplicate, and I'm keeping the um, first record only from that duplicate one. Okay, so I'm creating a new data frame which is without duplicates. Now it's 873, earlier it was 931. Again, after removing these duplicates, we have to check any null values are there. Yes, there are 7 null values are there in the description, so we can remove that null values also by dropping the null values by drop na method, and how is equal to na any. So 866 are there, and finally dataset is ready. Now we can check how many records are there, how many categories are there in the product. So for that I'm using dot unique functions. I'll get these are the unique categories here and their description. I'll check n unique means how many, this is nothing the length of this array. So it's a 10 products are unique one. So the 10 products data is given in terms of description. So you can check the value count of this. You can see the DF here, the product column name, and you can do the value count. And if you do the reset index, then we can convert it into a nice data frame. So you can see foundation, lipstick, eyeliner, mascara, these are the products and their count. So we can plot it on the bar plot. It's a horizontal actually. So I'm considering the SNS, that is the Seaborn library. So the SNS dot bar plot and data is equal to prod df. So prod df is here, and x is count. This is the count, and y is product. So, okay, you can see here is the product and this is the count. Nice view. So most of the number of description is available for foundation, then lipstick, then eyeliner, like this. We'll check a sample description of the this thing. So I can see here, this is the sample description. You can see, okay, from the data set. Then we'll do some column data type changing. So that column data type can be changed. Here the column data types already we know that these are objects, so no need to convert. But if you want to convert this column into a string column, because we are processing the string data, okay, or textual data, so again you will get the same, because the data is already a textual data. Okay. Now, very important thing is here. So we have to calculate the number of words in that particular description for each description. So I am writing here the get word count and providing the text. So what it will do? So we are doing the text dot split. Text dot split means it will convert each word as an element of the list, and this splitting is happens both based on the this thing the space between these two words. Okay, so developed for the selfie age. Okay, now you can see, I'll run this and I'll use this function on this particular text data. So you can see there are 75 words are there. So I'll show you how this splitting is happening. So I am using the dot split here, means it will give the list of, okay, so here it is. So you can see, yes, this is the list of words, you can see. Okay, like this you can do the analysis. And total number of words are nothing but the length of this list. So I have taken the length here, so you'll get the 75. Now this is our data frame. Now I want to apply this to whole data frame, so that I can create a one more the word count. I'll get the new column and I'll get the word count of each row. Okay. So I'm using this word count. I'm creating a new column and applying the lambda function to this particular column, means description. So lambda x and get word count x. Word count x is the function actually. So you can see now here is the new word count is there, means this one new column. So each description having 37, 22, 29, like this. So I'm checking what is the total number of words in this particular total data frame. Okay. So for that, what I am doing, so word count dot sum. So you'll get the sum of this all the numbers. Okay, for whole data set. So total number of words in this complete data set is 82,459. Okay. Now what is the average word count for each these things? I'll check. The average is 95. Okay. And if you want the minimum maximum, that also you can do by putting here the mean max these things. Okay, but instead of doing individually, we can use this dot describe function, so that it will describe the whole things of this particular word count column. Now you can see there are 866 entries, mean value is 95, Standard deviations 121. Minimum is 2. So minimum words are 2 for in the description. 25th percentile is 34, 50 percentile, 75 percentile, and maximum. So maximum you can see there are 822 words in that descriptions. I'll say I want to see that maximum description. So that maximum description is here. So I'll use this and using a ilock. So ilock is for to check that description. So you can see there is a nice view of whole description, which is maximum one 822 words. Okay, good. So I want to plot the what is the distribution of this word count by using a histogram. So I'll run this. So you'll get the distribution of the word count. Maximum word counts are there for this range is between 0 to this one is 100, I think. Okay. Then KDA plot you can plot, so you can see the density, that probability function here. Okay, word count box plot I want to see. Yes, now you can see this is the box plot. So box plot gives you idea about the outliers. You can see the average is 95 actually, 95 words, but more than this, there is upper whisker. There are so many points are there. These all are the outliers actually, and this 822 is the highest number of words. I want to see top 5 product descriptions, and for that, what I have to do. So I want to do the sorting, sort underscore values. I will use the that column, and I'm using the ascending is equal to first, and top 5 means head is equal to 5. Okay, these are the top 5 things you will get the for lipstick. So most of the cases, the highest description is available for the lipstick. Okay, and blush and eyeshadow. So here 820 tones, 770, 754, like this. Okay. I want to show I want to show the shorter description. So only you just have to make it true so that it will ascend sort these values by ascending order. So only we are having a 2 words here: waterproof mascara, lip color, beyond mascara, bronzing powder. Okay. Next one, we have to check the characters length. So what is the number of characters here? So number of characters means it will consider each and every character here. Okay. So D, E, V, E, something like that. So simply you just take the length of that particular string. You will get number of characters here in this text is 492. We can apply it for our data frame as usual. So character length, I am creating a new column and applying this function get character count to that particular column. So I'll get a new column which is the character length. So here you can see the character length. Okay. We can do it the character describe, and we can plot the histogram also. The same thing we can do it for it. So I want to see what is the average word count for each group or the each category, so that I can get the some insights from that. So you can see the average word count for most of the cases. Eyeshadow is maximum. Then second one is the bronzer, and third one is blush, fourth one is mascara, then like this. Okay, you can do it, you can create the data frame of this by resetting the index. So, and I'm sorting it by descending order actually. Here I'm using a sort values word count, and ascending is equal to false. So I'll get the nice view of this average word count. So average word count, from here you can understand these things. Okay. Um, you can see 112 for eyeshadow bronzer, then list average number of words are the lip liner in the lip liner. So you can do it for this character length also. Character length you can do it the same way. Okay. Then after that, you can do it simultaneously for both word count and the character, so that you will get the mean values of this. Okay, so I have not sorted here, so you can sort it later on. Okay, by using this sort underscore value, this function. Okay. Now we are having so many categories here, so we have to remove some of the categories and we have to merge it, because you can see here there is a lip liner and lipsticks are comes under the same category. Then eyeliner, the eyeshadow, eyebrow, these things are comes under the same. Okay, so likewise we will group it. So I'm writing a function to group this product. So if the X is in lipstick and lip liner, then it will return the lipstick. And if X is in blush, bronzer and counter, then it will return the counter. And if X is in eyeliner, eyeshadow, mascara and eyebrow, is the eye makeup. Else it will return X dot capitalize. X dot capitalize means it will make the first character as capital one. Okay, or uppercase. Yes. Now we can apply this for the get product group for this particular product here. Yes, and now you can see how many. Now the products number of products will be a 5. Eye makeup is 356, lipstick is 172, 156. So we can visualize it by using our nice bar plot, by using df product value count dot plot kind is equal to bar h, and I am using this thing for putting the this bar values here. So 44, 138, 156, 172 and 356. So this is for these labels. Okay, now here you can use this average count of this for this, because the um, new product you can see, and you can visualize this by as usual bar plot here, counter, eye makeup, foundation, lipstick, nail polish. So for here SNS bar plot X value you have to provide, then from this particular data frame, then y value is y value is word count. The same thing you can do it for the character length. So char length, and you will see the nice visualization of this average character length product wise. Okay, now next part is the text pre-processing. So text pre-processing means what? Sometimes we have to clean the text, we have to make it in standardized form so that we can build the machine learning model on top of that. So first thing is we have to do the text cleaning. So in the first case, what is the text cleaning technique is we have to remove the stop words. So how to remove the stop words? For that you have to you have to import the stop words and get stop words from English language. Okay, and I can see that when you do that, there are so many number of stop words here. So I will show you uh, what are these stop words are. Now you can see that these are the stop words which are not making any sense in the descriptions. A, about, above, after, again, something like this. Okay, so these are the stop words. Now we are removing these stop words from this particular data. So for the hour, it, up, or you can remove this. So for that, what I am doing, so I am writing a function remove stop words and text. So word for word in the text dot split means this is list. If W is not in the stop words, stop list means this list, then only it will consider that word in the list. Okay, and again I am joining this dot join by word list. So what will happen? I'll get the remove stop words. I'm applying that remove stop words with the lipsticks text, and I'll check the cleaned text here. So now you can see my original text is this. Now I have removed everything which is a stop word. So and you can see and for the is removed. So you developed safety edge, build table, full coverage. These are the remaining words. Okay. Now next thing is there are some words are in capital one, another lower case. So I will simply lower this all the words in the low, convert this words into lowercase. So I am using a simple function text lowercase, text dot lower. So I am applying that for the clean text one. Clean text one is now this after removing this stop words. Okay. Now I am getting clean text 2. Then there are some numbers you can see here. These numbers we have to remove that numbers also. So you can remove that numbers by using a regex dot sub, means we have to substitute these numbers with the nothing, and we have to apply it for this text data, right? So result is you will get everything will be replaced with the space, empty space. So I am applying that with the clean text 2. So I'll get the clean text tree. So you can see this 100 is removed. Now I want to remove that the percentage sign, then this symbol, explanatory. Okay. So for that I have to remove the punctuations. To remove the punctuations, these are the punctuations I'm considering. And here in this function, I'm removing the punctuations from that. Okay. So I'm applying this to the clean text 3, and I'm getting the clean text 4. So you can see here there is a nice visualization of this. This is a completely clean text I'm getting, but you can see here there is some gap is there. Okay, there is a gap in between because we have removed, right? So this is the additional gap. So we have to remove that gap also. That is the white spaces. So only you just have to split and you have to join with the single space only. So I am applying it for the clean test 4, and what I'll get. So you can get here there is only one space, and this is the complete clean test. Okay, now I'm building writing a new function where I'm combining this all the text all the techniques to clean this text, and for that I'm using these individual functions, right? And finally I'm getting a text cleaning and lipstick text. I am using that, means finally I'm getting the same result as this. So I'm applying this text cleaning function to the whole data frame. I'm applying for the description column and lambda x equal to text cleaning of x, and I'm creating a new column here that is cleaned description. Now you can see here there is a column that is clean description, means a completely clean description. Okay. Now we can see the product this thing. So first thing I'll apply this for the eye makeup. So the my intention here is I want to find out the most occurring word in the description text for each category product. So based on that we can say that this product is for this particular category. If this product this word is appearing multiple times or the most frequently, so I want to find out that most frequently or occurring word in that particular descriptions, and for that I'm considering here the eye makeup. So eye makeup, this is the product I'm considering, and creating a new data frame for eye makeup only. So you can see here, and this is the cleaned description. I'm considering the clean description here, and what I'm doing, so I'll convert this each description into a list of these words: strong, hours, long lasting, something like that. And for that I'm using a get word list. So finally I'm getting the list of these row wise element row wise the list of words. Okay, so for that I'm creating a word list column and applying that get word list function to this particular clean description, and dot apply lambda x is equal to get word list. So what will get, I'll get a new column with word list where you can see the list of these uh, this individual words. Now I will convert this word list column into list of list. Now for that I what I have to do, so I df dot to list I have to do. So you can see here, and you can see the list of list here. It is a long list of list, you can see. Yes, so for first description you can see here, for first description from strong to here farming, here up to this there is a one list, means this one row. Second list will start from here, something like that. So I have created rows into the list. Now I have to convert that list of list into one single list, so that I can find out the most occurring words, right? So what I'll do, I'm using the iter tools for that and importing the chain function from this. From iter tools, import chain and complete word list, means I'm removing the list of list and creating a single list. So list, you have to provide the chain, and for the chain we have to provide the argument as a star list of list. Then finally you will get you can see that finally you will get this thing, uh, the list, and I am checking for first 50 elements. Now you can see there is a no list, but there is a complete list I can see, and I have checked this list for only first 50 words. Okay, so I want to check what is the total words in that particular list. The total words are 24,038. Okay. Yes. Now I will filter some of the words which are having a only greater than 2 length, because some of the you can see that somewhere there is will be, yes, no is there, so this is uh, uh, equal to 2. Then at these words also you can remove that b, they are not making any sense, so I am removing that also, and for that I am applying here the list comprehension. If the length of word is greater than 2, then only it will create a list of words in this complete word list, and finally you will get the word filtered words list, and that length of this is 22,939. So we have removed almost 1050 1500. Okay, now I want to see how many times these words are occurring in that particular list, and for that I'll importing a counter from the collection. Okay, so what the counter, when I provide the filtered list, means this list, so it will create a dictionary where the word and its count. So strong appearing 4 times, hours appearing 25,000, long lasting strong appearing 1 time, intense is for 46 times, like this. Color is for 127. Okay, so I want to convert this dictionary into a data frame, and for that I am using here the list. I'm preventing the list of dictionary dot keys and dictionary dot values, means I'm creating a list of words and list of counts separately, and I'm using this pd dot data frame, and I'm giving the word this column name, and the list this list, frequency is the column name, and count as a list. So what I'll get, so I'll get a nice data frame of word and its frequency. But I want this into a descending order, means top 10 words I want to find, and for that I need to do this what we have to sort this by the sort values by the frequency column, and the ascending you have to do it false, so that it will comes in descending order, and then you check there is a visualization is 254 220 202 like this. So this top 10 words from the eye makeup. So you can see in the eye makeup, the eyes, the most frequently occurring words, lashes is most frequently occurring word, and brush is there. Okay, so you can visualize this by using this bar plot, and in the bar plot you can see the top word is eye. Okay, so if you want to do it for the other products also, like foundation, lipstick, And for that, no need to go these steps. I have written, combined this all the steps into this get top 10 words product, and I'm visualizing this also. Okay. So for that, what I need to do, I'm considering this particular product and then considering a clean description only. Then I'm creating a word list here by using a get word list. Then list of lists, I'm creating a list of list, converting this column into a list. Then complete word list means I have to flatten the list of list here. Then filter the words which are having greater than 2 length. Then I'm creating a dictionary here from that using a counter function. So it will create a word and its count or the frequency. Then I'm storing this list in the word, storing this list into a count. Then I'm creating a data frame, that is frequency and count. Then I have to sort these values based on the frequency, and the ascending is false. Then I'm creating this top 10 words, that data frame, and I will visualize this by using a bar plot. So when I run this and I want to check for the foundation, so here you have to provide the this thing. Here you have to provide this product. Then you can see for the foundation, you can see the skin is the most occurring word, foundation is second, coverage and its count. Okay, same thing you can do it for nail polish. I think nail will be the most occurring word, maybe. Yes, nail is the most occurring word. Then polish is there. Then color, free, coat, nails, nails. Okay, apply. So these words are also there. Okay. So this is the nice visualization. So you can do it for the other products also. The other products are mostly, what are the different products? So we'll check one more product also. Here, okay, nail polish already we did. Then counter we have done, the foundation also did, so no need to do this. But this is all about the text analysis, the exploratory data analysis on the text data by using a Python and Python libraries. So on top of that, we can build the machine learning model for the, on the basis of description we can predict the different categories or the product. Okay, so this is all about text analysis of the text data. So thanks for watching.